Vaping, once marketed as a safer alternative to smoking, has grown into a multi-billion-dollar industry. But behind the colorful devices and fruit-flavored clouds lies a complicated story involving youth addiction, health risks, and government crackdowns. Today, we're diving into the vaping industry. How many young people use e-cigarettes, what dangers come with them, and how regulators are responding. The rapid rise of social media, peer influence, and aggressive marketing has also contributed significantly to teen vaping. According to the 2024 National Youth Tobacco Survey from the CDC and FDA, about 1.63 million middle and high school students, roughly 5.9%, said they used an e-cigarette in the past 30 days, down from 2.13 million, or 7.7%, in 2023. Even with that decline, millions of teens still vape regularly. The same survey found that 38% of youth users vaped on 20 or more of the last 30 days, and over a quarter said they vape daily. What's fueling this trend? Flavors. About 88% of youth who vape use flavored products, from mango and cotton candy to mint and blue raz, designed to appeal to younger users and make nicotine feel harmless. Now, let's talk about what vaping does to the body. Most e-cigarette aerosols contain nicotine, a highly addictive chemical that can harm brain development in teenagers. The CDC warns that nicotine exposure during adolescence can affect attention, learning, mood, and impulse control, changes that can last into adulthood. Then there's chemical exposure. One alarming condition linked to vaping is popcorn lung, or bronchiolitis obliterans, caused by diacetyl, used to give buttery flavor to some e-liquids. A Harvard study found diacetyl in 39 of 51 e-cigarette brands tested, and 92% contained at least one harmful flavoring compound. Popcorn lung scars the smallest airways of the lungs, leading to coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. Once it develops, it is irreversible. E-cigarette aerosol can also contain heavy metals like lead, nickel, and tin, plus ultrafine particles and volatile organic compounds that damage lung tissue. A 2024 study found that hundreds of vape flavors, when heated, release toxic compounds linked to chronic lung disease, heart disease, and even cancer. People who both vape and smoke traditional cigarettes face even higher risks. The American Cancer Society notes that dual users show increased rates of cardiovascular disease and cancer compared to cigarette smokers alone. The takeaway is that vaping is not harmless, especially for developing lungs and brains. In the US, the federal Tobacco 21 law raised the minimum age to buy e-cigarette and tobacco products to 21 in 2019. The FDA now regulates e-cigarettes as tobacco products, but the market remains messy. Thousands of flavored disposable vapes, often imported, continue to slip through regulatory gaps. Truth Initiative reported that distinct e-cigarette products on the US market rose from 453 in 2021 to over 2,000 in 2022, many never FDA authorized. In 2024, the FDA denied marketing applications for most flavored e-cigarettes, arguing they pose a known and substantial risk to youth. However, enforcement remains inconsistent, and the US Supreme Court is reviewing challenges to flavored vape bans. It's also worth recalling the 2019 to 2020 vaping-related lung injury outbreak, or EVALI, which caused more than 2,800 hospitalizations and 68 deaths in the US, mostly linked to unregulated THC cartridges. This tragedy highlighted the dangers of untested vape liquids and the urgent need for better oversight. So what does all this mean? For young people, vaping carries real risks. Nicotine addiction can take hold quickly. Flavored products can cause long-term lung damage, and many vape chemicals remain poorly studied. Education, parental guidance, and stricter enforcement are key to curbing teen use. For adult smokers, switching completely to regulated e-cigarettes may reduce exposure to smoke chemicals, but the FDA does not approve e-cigarettes as quit-smoking aids, and dual use can actually increase health risks instead of lowering them. Facts matter when it comes to health. Better Health Media helps you make informed choices.